All right. All right. We are going to look at Bootstrap now and see how we can use it in our code. So, what is Bootstrap? It's one of the most popular CSS framework globally, and it received instant popularity because of its responsive design. It was also the first framework that gave priority to mobile devices. So, this is one of I use Bootstrap majorly because of this reason for mobile responsiveness. So what Bootstrap does for you is it makes your design mobile responsive instead of doing media queries here and there. Once you have a container, I think I majorly use a container. It's automatically makes your design responsive, right? Yeah. So with Bootstrap, there's no need for a separate design for mobile viewing. You just need to add the necessary classes, and the website will adapt to the screen size based on the device. Wow, this is one of the sweetest feature of Bootstrap. The grid was introduced in Bootstrap, which led to a drastic reduction in code a developer has to write. So you may need to also write some css code. You would need to write some css code, but your code css will be reduced, right? If you understand Bootstrap very well and how to use it, you writing very less css, and everything will be automated by Bootstrap. Okay, so major features of Bootstrap: compatibility with all browsers. Okay, most commonly used CSS framework with broad community support. So Bootstrap has a broad, a very large community support, and they introduce features every now and then. So it's I think it's the most commonly used CSS framework, and I think this is something you should pick up when you're grounded, right, with basic CSS, right? Okay, so built-in component like navigation form, cards. You see all of this form, you can get good stuff from Bootstrap: cards, button, badges, etc. Excellent JavaScript components with custom CDN. So there are some JavaScript components also which you can install as part of the CDN, right? Okay, free to use. Yeah, you are not paying to use it. It's a free open source stuff. Yeah, and user friendly. So to get started with Bootstrap is very easy. All you need to do is to add all of this link, copy it, and add it to your header. So if you click on this, it will take you to their website and for you to get started, right? So this is the installation doc. You can read through it. So if you want to use it as a package manager, you can go through this guide and installing npm install all of this. But if you want to use it as a CDN, which you'll be going for, you just have to copy this. Yeah, you can also copy this also to add um, JavaScript bundle also. So yeah, I think that's it here. So this will show you some of the things, customizing and all of that. So if you want to customize it to your fit, you can also add all of this. But right, okay. So what I'm gonna do is let's go back to our code, and I'm gonna just copy this. Right, I'm gonna copy this, and we are gonna see Bootstrap in play. Yeah, and we are going to copy this and add it to our code, and we are going to practically see how we can use a Bootstrap to run our code and make our code easy and fast to implement. So we'll do that in our next video.